If you clicked on this video, it's because you're looking for trouble and you're in the right place. Stick around, and in just a few minutes, you'll see exactly what I mean.
The cat is as good as the dog.
Guys, I have a very excited chocolate Havanese here today. She just had her bath. Her name is Maya. We have a lot of work today. I started by brushing with a wet brush, but as you can see, this little one is quite squirmy and not letting me get much done. There always comes a moment where I have to assess and decide. It's time to switch things up and try a different approach. I'm going to stop the brushing. See how she's just turning and turning? She's not cooperating. So what I'm going to do is, instead I'll brush her in a few minutes. I'm going to finish, clean out her eyes and her ears first. All right, so as you see, I got her tied up here just so that she doesn't keep squirming and turning. So I like to get rid of a lot of the brushing, the matting. Look at this. So the client told me that the other groomer that groomed her said that she was pretty good. So either the groomer just said she was being good, but she's not really being good. But I think it's important to let the client know exactly how their dog reacts. It's really important. All right, so we have one scruffy dog here and we have a lot of brushing to do. I'm gonna get brushing now. As I'm brushing, I'm noticing a lot of knots and matting. Normally I could work through this in about 5 minutes, but with how much this dog is moving, it's creating too much stress for both of us. Wait, let's pause here. What would you do in this situation? What do you think the next step I should take? Let me know in the comments below. At this point, I have to consider reaching out to the dog's mom, explaining the situation and making the decision to move forward with shaving down, to keep the grooming process as stress-free as possible. No, now she's biting, so I'm calling her mom and I'm shaving her down. All right, so I was given the okay to shave because, as you see and you noticed, she was not letting me do this. So the reason why a groomer might want to shave is because either there's too many mats, too much knotting, or the dog just won't let you brush him. The reason why the dog needs to be brushed is if we're putting in if we need to give a length to the coat, we need to use what they call an adjustment comb, okay? You add this onto your clipper like this, and then you can give a length. If the dog does not have, if the dog's coat is not brushed out, you can't go through the coat with this because it just jams in there and it pulls on the skin and it's not a good idea. So the best bet is to start the dog over. See, this client was seeing the groomer every 3 months, and 3 months at this length of coat is just a little too much. So she told me the last time, she says, they shaved the dog completely. So she showed me a picture and I says, of course, it is shaved. And I really wanted to give this dog a nice cut, but as I was saying, if they're like this and she's too stressed and the whole thing, I think it's best to just shave her down. We'll try to give her a nice face. If she lets me, she doesn't seem to want to have the comb around her head. We're going to keep her tail. And what we're going to do is I'm going to have a talk with the client. We're going to decide the grooming frequency. We're starting her over. She'll start growing back again. And we're going to try to keep her that little teddy bear cut, shorter than this, something that can be manageable at home where mom doesn't have to brush so much and she doesn't have to go through the brushing because she doesn't like it. So guys, this turned into a shave down. Normally with a shave down, I would start by shaving first, then move on to the bath, followed by drying and a second finishing shave. As you can see, this little one is still pretty difficult to work with, even with the shaver. So I'm going to do my best to get most of it done, and I may have to use scissors to finish up. As you'll see in the upcoming part of the video, I'll continue adjusting my approach to keep things as smooth as possible. She's just always moving, just go round and round and always moving. You gotta stay here, honey. Come here. I gotta finish the back of your legs. See, when they move like this, I can't even imagine with the scissors what it would be like. So I was kind of thinking, hey, let's leave the legs and do But no, I'm not, no, no. So as they say, the cut is as good as the dog. So I'm going to show you how I continue getting the rest of this done. But before I do that, I'd love for you to give some love to my channel by subscribing and clicking the notification bell. In 3, 2, 1. Yay! Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your support. And it helps me continue making these videos for you. That's all I can say. If the dog's doing this, then that's what it is. Okay, so the groomer's helper, for those who don't know, it's just that her head is going to be secured here, so she can't pull her head back. I am going to try to do her feet. If she bites it too much, I might have to take the groomer's helper off. I don't think she'd let me go in with scissors. Okay, all right, okay. We're gonna take a break for that. I'm gonna do her feet. Do the best we can. Try to do it as quick as you can. You know, so she was really concentrated on those legs, and so was I. At that time, if nothing's working, move on to something else. Yeah, hang on, honey. You gotta stay there so that I can do your feet. I don't want her face in my clipper, so that's why I needed to tie her there so that she doesn't turn around and hurt herself. She's not the type of dog that would bite, I don't think. She would have bitten me by now if she, you know. There are several techniques that you can use to help prepare a dog for grooming and keep them calm during the process. First, getting them used to being handled is key. Regularly touching their paws, ears, and face can help them feel more comfortable when it's time for grooming. You can also try exercise beforehand. A short walk or play session can help burn off excess energy, making the dog more relaxed. Positive reinforcement is also a great tool. Rewarding them with treats or praise for calm behavior can encourage them to stay still. For particularly anxious or difficult dogs, there are calming sprays or diffusers made with natural ingredients like lavender or chamomile that may help reduce stress. In some cases, veterinarians can also recommend or prescribe mild sedatives or anxiety medications to help a dog stay calm during grooming sessions. It's always important to assess the dog's comfort level and adjust your approach accordingly. Let's see if she'd let me cut. Can I cut? I just want to see if she'd let me cut, because if she lets me cut, then that's how we'll do the rest with just a pair of scissors. I'm going to do this. She will not let me do this. Wait, honey. Wait. I have to do this or else it's going to look just choppy. I have to do this or it's going to look choppy. Okay, it's going to look choppy then. Can we get all of that out? No, no moving. I don't like using these while she's moving. Wow. Can't see your eyes. Oh, she was cut here. Okay. There's just so much hair. Let's go all around the ears. I'm just going all around the ears, guys. Let's go all around the ears. We'll make it straight afterwards. I'm just trying to get some of the bulk off first, because all that bulk is in my way. She wanted a nice contour. I'm just taking the bulk out of the way. Let's take all of this bulk out of the way. This too. And this too, because it's too much. There's just too much here. Cut, cut. So I'm just cutting out bulk right now. Don't mind the, it's not straight. I'm just taking out bulk. And we'll fix after, okay? So I can't brush anything off of her. She won't let me brush anything on her head. I know it pulls. I know it pulls, but I'm not trying to pull it. I'm trying to find it. See where it is. Okay, it's gone. So now my client is here, and now this little one is going to want my client, the other dog that I'm grooming. Little Jack. Jack is here to see me. No. And now he's gonna want to see Jack. If you enjoyed watching me tackle this pup, get ready for the demon pup. It's another challenging groom with a difficult but lovable little dog. Just click on the video in the upper right-hand corner to watch now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video.